I don't think China will get into hard landing. I think people using, let's say, Western economic theory to apply on China and try to predict China in the past, if you recall, in the past 20 or 30 years, all of them are wrong. Every time, I experienced, I heard somebody, some country leader, in a seminar in South America, he said, China is in crisis. I was so surprised. He said, I read newspaper things. This economy is different.
Can you extrapolate that then to the amount of imports China is going to need? Already it's become a net importer of corn. Some of the forecasts, rice, you'll be a net importer by 2015 or so as you import more rice.
Today, problem is agricultural products connected with all the energy issue. Energy, currency, import-export policy, speculation, weather. Agricultural things become, even politics, become very widely affected by every sector, about every issue of the world. Let's say if today, if the oil price, for whatever the reason, there's a war in the Middle East somewhere, so oil price went high, corn price went high automatically. You can't blame the farmers. They say you can't produce enough. Farmers produce the same. You can produce more.
It's very strategic, I know. And so is there room for China to be maybe more transparent in its intentions on the global market as far as buying? The markets, that's helped lead to some of the volatility in commodity prices. We don't know how much or when China's going in to buy.
Exactly. You have to look at the history of China, Food is an issue so critical to this country. So that takes very, very seriously, sometimes nervously. It's difficult today for China, even for the company, say how much we're going to buy this year. Because the price is different. Let's say, I think China will buy less corn this year because the major good harvest of northeast. I just came back from there. So then this year is by far, I think, the historically high level of good harvest.